third term portions. Okay. Already I told this is third term portions. Today I will start third term portions lesson 1. The water around us. The water around us. The water a gift of nature. There is more water than land on the earth, isn't it? Water is a basic need. We cannot live without water. We get water from river, ponds, well, sea, etc. So today we are going to learn about the water around us, about water. First, let us learn source of water. Source of water. What are the source of water? Okay, let us learn. On the earth, water is present in lakes, ponds, well, rivers, sea and oceans, isn't it? These cover a very large part of the earth's surface. Most of the earth's surface water covered with water. Do you know about 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water, isn't it? See, picnic spots are often developed near lakes and rivers. Yes or no? Yes. The water present there is used for bathing, drinking. Present there is used for boating and others water sports are game. For example, we went to that time Wonderland trip. No, that time they arranged some water games. Understood? Next, rivers, lakes, ponds, wells get water mainly from rain and snow. Rivers, lakes,
whether it's closed or gated,
ponds,
that's none of our problem.
wells get water mainly where? From
Are you coming to study? Yes. Do you want to study?
rain and
What is this?
snow.
What is
Okay.
this?
So let us learn more about these two natural source of water. What are the natural source of water? First one, rain and snow. So let us learn more about these two natural source of water. First one, rain. First one, rain. Okay. You must have enjoyed bathing in the rain. For that you do not need water from a tap or bucket. So you get a natural shower of water from rain on the sky. Rain is a natural shower of water from the sky and the most important natural source of water. Rain is natural source, mainly natural source of water. Lakes, ponds and rivers get water mainly from rain.
Here one more class should be open.
Rivers, lakes, ponds, wells get water mainly from rain, isn't it? See, the rivers flow into a sea or an ocean. A part of rainwater goes underground. It's called groundwater. It's called groundwater. The rivers flow into a sea or an ocean. A part of rainwater goes underground. It's called groundwater. Okay. Groundwater is used by plants for their growth. Okay. Groundwater is used by plants for their growth. People tries using open wells and hand pumps in many places. The river water is purified for drinking purpose. Isn't it? See, we get purified water at home to tap. Rainwater washes away the dust and dirt from the leaves of the plants. Rainwater washes away the dust and dirt from the leaves of the plants. Plants look greener, fresh and more beautiful after a rainfall, isn't it? After a rainfall, plants look greener and fresh. Have you ever noticed the behavior of animals in your locality on a rainy day? Yes. Some of you might have seen a peacock merrily dancing. Did you see, children? Peacock dancing? It enjoys the rain and feels happy. Some animals dance with rain. These are the ponds of rain. Okay. Once again, lakes, ponds, river get water mainly rain. Okay. Mainly source of water. The rivers flow into a sea or an ocean. A part of rain water goes underground. So it is called groundwater. Okay, it is called groundwater. Groundwater is used by plants for their growth. People tries using open wells and hand pumps is many places. The river water is purified for drinking water. Isn't it, children? Okay, we get purified water at home to tap. Okay. Next, plants look greener, fresh and more beautiful after a rainfall. Isn't it? Yes. See, these are the parts of rain. Next, snow. Second part is snow. Already I told main sources of water, rain and snow. Rain and snow is naturally main sources of water, natural sources. Okay, second one, snow. Okay, let us learn about snow. Have you ever been to a hill station during winter and see the snowfalls? Yes. The snowfall has small white cotton like flecks. Isn't it? The snowfall has small white cotton like flecks. Trees, roof of the houses on the hills that covered with snows. A white sheet seems to cover everything, isn't it? It is a beautiful sight indeed. Snow is a major natural source of water. In winter, there is normally heavy snowfall on the mountains. Did you see snowfall? Yes, heavy snowfall on the mountains. During summer, a part of the snow melts and changes into water. During summer days, a part of the snow melts and changes into water. This water flows down the mountains into the river and lakes. So, this water flows down the mountains into the river and lake. This water flows down on the mountain into the river and lakes. There are many places which are located on the bank of river. Did you hear? A lot of places are there. Many places which are located on the bank of river. Like the name of the place which is located on the bank of river, also name the river place like Varanasi. Varanasi place. Did you hear Varanasi? Varanasi. This is place name Varanasi. Then river name the Ganga. Okay, the Ganga. Do you know the largest river of the world? Do you know the largest river of the world? Yes, I will tell. The Nile. The Nile in Egypt. Nile river. Nile in Egypt. The major river of North India is the, listen carefully children, the major rivers of North India. First one, Indus. Brahmaputra. Okay. Next, the Ganga river. Yamuna. Satluj. Bees and Chenab. These are major rivers of North India. Understood? Which are the Indus, Brahmaputra, Ganga, Yamuna, Satluj, Bees and Chenab. These are major rivers of North India. Next, let us learn. These are major rivers of North India. No, next, South India. The main rivers of South India. What are these? What are the rivers? See, we will see the main rivers of South India are Krishna, Kaveri, Godavari, Narmada. Krishna, Kaveri, Godavari, Narmada, Mahanadi, Tapi, and Tapi. Okay, these are main rivers of South India. Already I told what are the major rivers of North India. Brahmaputra, Ganga, Satluj, then Chenab, Bees and Indus. Okay. Next, the major rivers of South India are Krishna, Kaveri, Godavari, Narmada, Mahanadi and Tapi. Understood, children? See, India is surrounded by the Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean on the south. Did you see India map? Okay. See, this is the face. West, east, north, south. Our India map. Directions. See, India is surrounded by Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. India is surrounded by Indian Ocean on south face. Okay, south face. Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal in the east face, east direction. Next, the Arabian Sea. Arabian Sea on the west side. Okay, see, India surrounded by Indian Ocean on south face, south direction. Okay, Bay of Bengal surrounded by in east face. Then Arabian Sea surrounded by west face. Okay, children? Next, these are the points of main sources of water, rain and snow. Once again, let us summarize. Okay. Before the summarize, we learn about one more thing, utility of rivers. Utility of rivers. River water is sometimes diverted in channels. Did you see channels? For example, reservoir diverted to two channels, two sides, left and right side. So river water is sometimes diverted in channels. This water is used to be for irrigating the fields. Rivers are a useful source of energy. Rivers are a useful source of energy. Which energy? Electricity. Did you understand? You might have visited the dam. Dam means reservoir. Do you know the electricity generated by using water is called hydroelectricity? Do you know? The electricity generated by using water is called hydroelectricity. Electricity. The electricity generated by using water is called hydroelectricity. A dam stores river water in it. The dam stores river water in it. This stored water can then be used to generate electricity. Already I told no. They are used to generate electricity. For this it is made of fall from a height. For this it is made of to fall from height. These are the utility of rivers, points, children. So once again we will summarize this lesson. River, what are the main source of water? The main source of water, rain and snows. First, rain. Rain is very important. The rain is mainly natural source of water. Then snow also. Understood, children? These are the points of water, the water around us. I hope all of you understood. The next class I will give the notes. Okay, children? Keep practicing and keep reading. Don't forget. Thank you. How many?